Flow too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim's on, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined. Real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim's on, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined. Flow too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim's on, cause it's cold screen, just like in my dreams. I want to feel her touch, really on my crutch. Oh, wow. I want my own hentai girl, and she would sing.
Einen flotten Jodler schenk ich dir. So einen echten Jodler, einen echten Jodler, einen, der
Hello everybody, welcome back to a new edition here at J-Core Live, your one and only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. Am I... Hello? Hello? Am I still muted? Hello? Hello? Am I muted? I don't know. Banana seed. Oh, there we go. There we go. So once again, hello everybody. Welcome to a new edition here, J-Core Live, your one and only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. Well, this is week number 5 that we are streaming from my phone. Yeah, we are still using a 3G network. Oh, and I just saw that somebody called me before gonna be for tomorrow. So yeah, still no glass fiber optic cable, so still waiting for 2 to 3 weeks, and hopefully the fiber optic connection is here in the house, and once I have that, then I can finally switch on all the Philips Hue lights. And the worst thing about this is I have my key light over there. It's like my big... wait. I have like my big light over there, but this one is connected to my Wi-Fi, which I don't have right now. And if I would switch on my Wi-Fi, then my internet will be gone. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is like way over there, my Wi-Fi point. And that's my waifu. So yeah, it's still what it is, and I see that my camera setting is messed up. So one of these days, when everything works, I can finally fine-tune everything and also hopefully get a better streaming quality than what we have right now. Also, talking about streaming quality, yeah, you know, it isn't a real J-Core Live show if there is no technical difficulties. And as you just saw before, everything worked pretty well, except I forgot to install my microphone. So hi everybody, and yes, you guessed it, there is the music that you hear on the background is from Kuro. Let's see which mix is this. Is the Birthday Bash 2021 mix by Kudo. So yeah, what are we going to do today? Today we are having a showcase. Hopefully my internet is working as it should. Yeah, so there is I call it a showcase of RoughSketch's newest album called Devil's Nightmare. I myself still didn't heard anything about it yet. Not even a crossfade, but I am really excited to hear what we are going to have in store for today. Of course, this release is also available on Bandcamp. I couldn't find it right now, but I will probably post a link somewhere there in a few minutes. Also, we are still living in the junk. Slowly but steady, it's getting its place. Huh?
Why are you looking for me?
I'm looking at you just for confirmation.
What time you're getting anywhere?
Yeah, we do. It's less crowded here than last week. It is true. So yeah, oh, Mint, great album, would buy it again. Oh, you already bought it. You also heard it already? How was it? So yeah, before we are going to start the proper show, wow, Banana, thank you very much. Let's do a quick shout out to the chatters in here. Black Sun, Glitchy92, Colesbar, Tom CXR, Jesco, DefMedia99, Kuro Soundworks, Mint, I'm the Banana, and also Glitchy92, thank you very much for the, let's see how many months subscription, 28 months subscription, woo! 28 months, 28 months. You know what? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start this show. So I hope everybody will enjoy today's show. And I hope I am going to be surprised with today's release. So I really hope that the internet connection is stable enough. Yeah. For today's snack, I have pepernoten. Yeah. What is this in English? It's something really Dutch. It's like gingerbread, banana. Can you help out? Or Deaf Minion? What? Tai is gingerbread. Okay, tai is a sort of gingerbread, but pepernoten, yeah, their literary translation is pepper nuts, but it's not nuts. The ingredients is flour, sugar, invert sugar syrup, stroop, water, some kind of other flour. Yeah, what is it? Deaf Minion, no, it's not with garlic powder. Though, I did cook something with garlic powder before. Soup. Yeah, I don't know. I keep looking at you because I'm looking for confirmation. Or...
Do you feel intimidated?
Or you're looking for my pepper nuts.
I was just trying to figure out a different word for it. That's it.
Yeah, Deaf Minion say sugar, spice, and everything nice. It is definitely sugar, spice, and everything nice. You know, let's see if we can find something on the internet. Pepernoten in English. Pepernoten in English. Okay. Who was saying pepper nuts, but that shouldn't be it, right? Yeah, that's a true translation. Wikipedia English.
Pepernoot.
Yeah. Yeah. Dutch tradition Sinterklaas. Oh, okay. Dutch tradition Sinterklaas. And in German it's called Pfeffernusse. So apparently Germany has them. But these are, yeah, it's not cookies. It's
like bread that is like very... Because the texture...
It's Kim is saying is like bread, but it's something very old or something like that.
Yeah, I think because of the texture is like, I don't know, I'd say it's like a hard bread, but when you chew it, you really get into it, but it's not, yeah, it's very difficult to explain, I guess. I mean, if you just look at it,
it's a doughy kind of substance.
It's kind of doughy, but
not
it's
really.
Yes, it kind of is, but in a hard way, but not in the form of a cookie. I'd say like an undercooked cookie or something. Like it's not the dough, but it's also not that as crunchy as a cookie, but it's like I guess in the middle. Because if you would bite it, you could really get to it, but you always have to chew it good enough. So
it is like old bread.
yeah.
But it doesn't taste like old bread. It's
No, of course it doesn't taste like old bread. It's all sugar.
sugar, like an anise, anisey, I guess. Herbal. Oh, this would fit well with Jägermeister. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. This is a herbal, spicy. Yeah. Let's say cookie bread. There's definitely cinnamon in there.
Nice.
Cinnamon, anise. It's not written in here.
Definitely pepper. Name was van kruiden op.
Yeah, it's... Hi, D-Frag! Welcome to J-Core Live, the one only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. Yeah, we are reviewing... No, not reviewing. I'm trying to explain pfeffernussen. Nus. In Dutch we call it pepernoten. And this we usually eat around November, December. Although some people already start like in September. This is more because of our tradition with Sinterklaas, the Dutch variation of Santa Claus. Yeah, and around this time we usually eat these kind of things. There are several kind of candy stuff. So you have like pepernoten, like these. You have kruidennoten, dus herbal nuts. But that's more like in form of a cookie. Small cookie ones like this. You also have tai. It's more like a gingerbread. And yeah. This is one of my favorites. But this definitely would fit well with Jägermeister, I think. You know what? I'm going to grab myself a glass of Jägermeister. But of course we are still having a showcase of RoughSketch Devil's Nightmare. It's out. The newest release from RoughSketch. It got released was last weekend? No. 2 weekends ago. So just after Halloween. I haven't heard this album yet, so I am really excited to hear what we have today. So there are 14 tracks on this album, and the first one is RoughSketch featuring Didi Nakata Metal with Devil's Nightmare.
Dream, he said. Your frightening threat, which seemed to feel so good. I guess it worked well again. Again and again, we're always creating. It is called Devil's Nightmare. I guess it worked well again. It is called Devil's Nightmare. Binded, was killed. Slowly drowning, sweet death is coming. It's the same old tradition in hardcore structure. But when nature will shelter a harder future, we are proud of the same old hardcore. Hard and raw sound, making you more. This is a war sound, this is a show. And the skill of God will bring you more. Every Konami and the Davis scale. We want you to know and share. It's just a matter of care. Scared to spare. We want you to share. Yeah, Devil's Nightmare. Devil's Nightmare. It's a mountain kill using your hardcore skill. devil's nightmare. It is the time to forget everything that happened while you were awake. Please babies, have a good night. This is the same old fairy tale, same old fake. The same notes kicking bells make you shake. If you're calling out the only give us a scare, we want you to know for sure, it's just a melody.
So that was the first track, RoughSketch, featuring Didi Nakata Metal with Devil's Nightmare. So, I just had a few bites of the paper note, and now I am going to wash it down with a little Jägermeister. Let's see how it tastes. Oh. 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 This goes well together. Oof. Oof. Damn. Sorry, just enjoying savory. No. Yeah, careful before they start to make a meme out of it. Yeah, I am a meme, so. Well, according to some people, I am a meme. If I look at Discord. Yeah, nobody can hear you from there. So, yeah, I don't know really much what to add with this track. The only thing that I thought of this track, it sounds a little bit like a track that Envitro would make, only not as hard as what Envitro would make. I guess that was my first thought about it, but it is definitely a good track. Well, I would say let's go over to the next track. Oh, okay. So the next track is RoughSketch featuring Ikepin. Oh, I really love Ikepin. With The End of Grim.
Where else the children going to? Where else the children going to? 不自可离，这不自可离。All it's a box here, quietly let's dream. Welcome to my darkness. You take the same old reality. Everyone has an illness. Let's start with your head and just fully awake. Welcome to my darkness. Take a same old reality. Everyone has an illness. Let's start with your head and just fully awake. Welcome to my darkness. Take a same old reality. Everyone has an illness. Let's start with your head and just fully awake. Everyone has an illness. Let's start with your head and just fully awake.
So that was RoughSketch featuring Ikepin with The End of Grim. Well, there are two things with this track that caught my attention. The first one was that Ikepin was singing English. So that was like, what? She did? She does? So that was really awesome. The second one is it has been quite a long time since Ikepin did something with RoughSketch. I think the last time was like 2 or 3 years ago now. And the third one, this is The End of Grim. So there was like the first one, it was called Grim. It sounds almost the same as this, but just with a little variation this. Really love it, love it, love it. So, Crowbat FNG, thank you very much for the 20 whole month subscription. Woo! And Bascaroon, 19 whole months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, pepernoten? I really love pepper nuts. Pepper nuts, pepernoten. Yeah, in English they call it pepper nuts.
Het is gewoon Nederlands.
Yeah.
Speaking Dutch.
So, if you are ever in the Netherlands, now, okay, Dutch people know what pepernoten are, but if you can get these kind of pepernoten and you have like a Jägermeister, perfect combo. Oh man. Def meaning. I don't really like Kaidanota that much. Kim does. But I prefer pepper nuts because I really love the herbal taste. With Kaidanota you don't really have... it's more towards a cookie. But it doesn't have the intense flavor as what the pepper nuts have. And this is what I love.
I would call this a dry aged.
No, Kim would call this a dry aged cake. Well, that could be correct, a dry aged cake. So, everybody, how are you doing in the last few weeks? Or the last week? Yeah, please tell how your week was, how your week is going to be, I don't know. Give me something to work with. Let me hear about your week. Let me know about your life. As for me, nothing really much happened that much. Last week I've been working quite some evenings. It was last week, right? I worked 3 evenings, so that was kind of tough. And then Friday, what did we do Friday? Kind of forgot. Where was I then?
No, you.
Did we do something? No, not really. What did we do Saturday then? Oh, Saturday I had to work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Saturday I had to work for quite early, like 7 till 4 ish, and then after I came home to eat, or did we went out to eat or not, or did we eat here? Wat hebben we zaterdag gegeten dan? Hertensoep. Kind of forgot. Kind of forgot how much Saturday was, except for the working part. And yesterday we have been going to the a woon mall, a living mall. How do you call something like that? It's a mall where they where they sell kitchens, furniture, everything with a house, or have to do with a house. Living mall, domestic mall.
Shopping mall special.
No, but no, not the IKEA. It's in Rotterdam, Alexandrium. There are like 30 or 40 different kind of stores where they sell, furniture, beds, pillows, kitchens, little stuff around the house. Don't know how it is, how you call. Been spending there pretty much the whole afternoon. Afterwards, we went to Rotterdam to eat at one of our favorite restaurants for dinner, and then came back, and then today work again. So that was pretty much my not so uneventful-ish weekend. Upcoming week is going to be fun, at least for me it is, and I think for Def Minion as well. So yeah, that is pretty much my week. How was your week?
Damn.
What?
Well, this is a picture from the website. Like,
Yeah?
they're all frowning. Why would you place it over there?
Because that is what people usually do at Sims. They drown people. Let's see. Mafner trying to fix a car. It makes this loud rattling. What kind of car is it, Mafner? It's like a American car, a Japanese car. Crowbat recovered from COVID, got a local show coming up at the end of the month. About it, really. Oh, nice. So, you fully recovered from COVID? I hope it wasn't that too harsh on you. Let's see, Banana had a pretty good week himself, but the best part was he made sushi for dinner yesterday. It was delicious. Nice, Banana! So, when are you going to make the sushi for us? Tom CXR. Last week was uneventful, had Monday and Tuesday off, which was nice. That's really nice. So, Tom, how does it feel to be done with your studies? Is it studies? Or when you did your course? What is it? Is it like a study or a course? Let's see. Banana, excited to go to Club Raw on Saturday. It's been long enough for him without a rave. Now, if I wouldn't go to another party, I would go with you to Club Raw. Oh, Math Nerd, a 1997 Ford Taurus. Very American. A Ford Taurus is definitely very American. Now, let's see. What kind of car is it? So, do we even have music on the background? I don't hear jack shit. Let's see now. So, this is a Ford Taurus. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. This is an 1997. Oh, awesome car. So, your car is now spinning like a kitty. Let's see. Defrag. Doing great. A little busy on a project that has to finish to graduate from the work training. Been to a hardcore Halloween party together with Danny and V-Bit. Nice! What kind of hardcore Halloween party was that? Like certain famous artists playing there, or is it mainly more German artists? Death Minion. Last week was good. Had a week off, so that was cool. Bought a kalimba for fun. A cool little instrument. A kalimba? Are you seriously bought a kalimba? Also bought some new records. Also picture disc. Had for Rob G, DJ Narcotic, Terror Tract. For this week, just looking forward to Saturday. Legends of Terror. So Tom, yes, it was a 2-year course in business and management. So glad it's over. I can finally get on with more fun and important projects. Nice, Tom. Congratulations. Really happy for you. What? Oh, yeah. Maybe everybody's like trying to buy that one on Sims. Let's see. Defrag. Lots of peeps. Personal highlight was Dr. Peacock. Oh, nice. Okay. Lots of peeps. Yep. I think I did that last week on on Neonya as well. Let's see. Fing want to see this dude playing again. There's a party schedule for the end of January. Well, I've seen him play several times. Math Nerd is a pulley on a serpentine belt that has a bad bearing. I already bought the parts and has been calling every mechanic in the neighborhood for a low price because don't want to get his hands dirty. Well, if I must be honest myself, I am not a mechanic. I don't know anything about cars. I'm driving a Lexus. So I only know the basics, but like, don't ask me to repair stuff. So yeah, I don't mind getting my hands dirty, but just not on car stuff. Wat ga je hier? You know, I just cannot stay away from these pepernoten. Pepernuts. Oh. I would say let's go over to the next track. so I can eat more of these pepper nuts. So the next one is going to be RoughSketch featuring Chameleon Heads with The Fools. So there was RoughSketch featuring Chameleon Heads with The Fools. And our first DJ, welcome to J Live, one only. Talk show here on Twitch and Hoognie Ristra. Thank you very much for 10-month subscription. Woo! So, The Fools is a pretty awesome techno track, if I must say myself. For me, techno is a hit or miss. A lot of people really love techno because it's not too hard, but it has like dance beat, but it's usually too repetitive, at least for me. But this kind of techno, like what you hear today, there is a little bit harder than a regular techno. Oh. Give me a sec. Sorry, the wife needed my permission to pay something on the credit card. And yes, Verso, this is your set in the background. But yeah, The Fools is a really awesome techno track, and I 100% dig this one. Nice. So the paper notes doesn't stay full for the. I don't think he will make into the next hour. So let's see now. Oh, well, let's go over to the next track. Because yeah, there are 14 tracks. So the next one is going to be RoughSketch with Hell's Bells. Oh shit, this is the Christmas track? I think it is. So my life was a lie. I really thought it was like some kind of Christmas track because of the bells. That is far from a Christmas track, but it's a kind of a cool track. You hear a lot of the so of the how you call it, a partrio, something like that. A partrio, a partrio, yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's a fun track to listen to. Let's see, arpeggio. Then this is arpeggio, yeah, probably. Okay, arpeggio. Arpeggio. Prego. I'll say. Oh yeah. By the way, let's talk a little bit about techno. So yeah, I am not really much fan of techno, but I have been to 2 or 3 techno events back in the past. The friends that I have been to, they really love techno, and I said yeah. And for me, I was the kind of person that only go to hardcore parties, but techno with a CH, and also been once to a techno with a K event. So, but now we're talking about the CH version, the techno. Wow. Everybody was really enjoying the moment, and everybody was waiting for the drop, and I was there. You know, okay, for me, I'm coming from the hardcore world, so all we have is like, yeah, heartbeats and lots of crashes, hi-hats, lots of boom, 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 boom. And techno was more the whole evening, and then like 5 minutes long the same. And then every now and then there is like some kind of drop. It's like yeah, like the little drum rolls. Takes like 1 minute or something like that. 1 minute, 1 minute 50. I don't know what it was, but for me it was like, okay, where's the drop? Let's go. So I was there waiting for the drop, like the whole climax with the let's go. And I was there like, really? Was this it? Yeah, defrag, it's the build up and then nothing. And seriously, everybody was yelling, everybody, whoa! And I was there like, what? Come on. Oh man.
Yeah, trap is up.
Okay.
Don't have a bass trap, it's just
okay, Kim, she had a point. I don't know if you can hear her, but it's the same with trap. Although I really like trap music. So then you hear like a build up, and then you hear, and sometimes the kicks are not hard. It's like, what? Why? But in the past, there is definitely one awesome track what I really love, and that is it's what was the artist called again? Gatex, I think. And the track was called Umex, or the track the artist was called Umex, and the track was called Gatex. But it has a really long build up, but it's not that hard. Oh, and Reset the Chip. Welcome, Jake Alive, one only. Talk show here on Twitch. Welcome. So, Like Operdrug says, Nederlanders willen stampen. Well, that is not what I'm used to. If you look back in the past with Sensation White, everybody really loved trance. Oh man. Okay, sorry reversal, but I really do need to say this. Back in the past, when especially me and a lot of other hardcore-minded people, we grew up music back in 1999. There was also the death of hardcore in 1999, and then in 2000, trance was the biggest and most popular music style in the Netherlands. It's like the #1 music, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay, you know, now I can definitely enjoy trance every now and then. Also depending what kind of trance it is, but okay, hear me out. I was 17, 18 years old. Like the prime of my music life is like I only listen to 1 or 2 different kind of music styles, and that's it. So we had hardcore that went from up until 220 BPM. Like that is like the perfect speed. And hardcore decided to go underground, play 140 to 150 BPM hardcore. Or on the other hand, I would listen to trance. Okay, I still stayed with the hardcore because I still went to Thunderdome and whatever, to the Masters of Hardcore. I've been to these parties. But usually when I go to these kind of parties, I go to the old school room where the music is good. But then we have trance music here in the Netherlands. Everything was trance. Every artist made trance music. All the music had trance elements in there. Okay, Hands Up, it's awesome. I really love Hands Up. But I must confess, there are some trance tracks that were really absolute perfection for me. But like most of them is like... I've been to a trance party once myself. That was not my best experience ever. I went to a party with somebody else, and it was like... At the moment, I wish I was dead. That was so not a good party. But now, looking back at the past, I can definitely enjoy myself some trance every now and then. Because the moment that you become a little bit older, you start to think about other kind of music styles. At least this is only if you are open to listen to other kind of music styles. But if I would listen to trance music, it would probably be more of the older trance music, like the trance music from like 2005, 2006-ish. Because their trance music was just a little bit more different than the beginning trance. So yeah. But techno music is still a no-go for me. What I hate even more than techno music is minimal techno. It's like, you know, that is like that kind of music that some beach restaurants or beach clubs play, and it's like the whole 5 minutes you only hear 5 minutes long, this same track, and then you go over to the next track, then 5 minutes long.
'Toilet, come back, you never miss something.
That is true. Like what Kim said, if you go to the toilet, and you come back again, you don't miss anything. It's like, oh man. Def Medium, minimal techno is background music. Yes, it is background music, but it's like I would kill people with that kind of music. Sorry, but that is like my my thought of minimal techno. Yeah, if Researcher is enjoying minimal techno, yeah, you should, because don't let me stop you. But yeah, the minimal techno, it just doesn't go well with me. Let's see. I'm the banana. To be honest, trance elements are amazing. It just needs a significantly harder beat. Yeah, I agree, banana. There was like some kind of small movement, at least with J-Core, you had like betwixt in between. They made like that energy kind of trance music, and that was really cool. It was like 160 BPM trance, but it's with a harder beat to it. This is really awesome. I definitely love that. Let's see. Definitely hardcore went more to the sound of hardstyle. Kicks were still hard, but the tempo of the melodies were very hardstyle like. It still sounds cool, but I agree hardcore should be loud, obnoxious, and aggressive. Hardstyle. Okay. What hardcore people really hated were those trance people, including me. I hated trance people. But what we also hated were hardstyle people, because they were like... Okay, so you had like the whole Gabber movement back then. Everybody wore like Australians, wore Nike Maxes. Everybody wanted to join along. So, like, pretty much 50% of all the youth were listening to hardcore, like, the happy hardcore stuff. But in the death of hardcore in 1999 and the beginning of 2000, people were going. It started with trance music in 2000, and I think 2002 or 2003. Hardstyle became a thing here in the Netherlands. It's different than like the Millennium hardcore what you heard in the past, but really early Millennium. Then talking about artists such as CatScan, Promo, Peaky Pounders. Those were like the kind of music that Banana's listening to the industrial hardcore, that the really hard industrial hardcore. I hated it. There were some tracks that I did like, but I tried to flee the industrial hardcore back then. And hardstyle, we gabbers, we also hated hardstyle people. But it's more like the big portion of people that listened to the happy hardcore back then, about 10% stayed behind and went to underground hardcore parties. About 60% went to the trance, and the rest was like towards the hardstyle. And trance was a pretty big thing for, what is it, like 10 to 14 years, I guess. But it was like dominating the whole Dutch dance scene. But up until around that time, hardstyle became bigger and bigger. So if you must compare to what kind of EDM kind of music style is the most popular here in the Netherlands, then it's hardstyle. Hardstyle really has the biggest audience. Although nowadays I do see that people are more shifting towards raw style nowadays. Also, if you see some kind of artists, the most popular ones within the hardstyle scenes, usually make like borderline raw style nowadays. But if we talk about hardcore, I'm skipping the whole Frenchcore part. Yeah, but that's just me. Hardcore cute. And there's Amy. No, Game is saying this is hardcore cute. Let's see now. Reset it, you massive shit take 15 minutes, come back, hey, same track. Yep. Let's see now. Hard trance is fun, normal trance is too cheesy. DJ Terra's harder trance style is amazing. Reset it, same goes for trance. Can listen to that for a while, but after 2 hours need something faster. Hard style, jump style, barf. Well, Resetter? If I must be honest, when was this? I think back in 2008 or 2010 when I went to Decibel. Or was it 2012? No, it was around 2010. I went to a Decibel Outdoor. And I must confess that I have spent like 2 hours in the jump style area. I loved it. But it's not the jump style that you hear on the radio, and which got overplayed. We have music? Yeah, we have music. Which got overplayed, but it's like... you have like a really, really good jump style artists back then. At least there are good jump style tracks to it. But one of them is from the boy Tommy. Really, really awesome artist. Also, bless your soul of bless his soul. But, you know, the real jump style is really awesome. And I don't know, I always had like some kind of some kind of soft spot for jump style, which made me really love textile. Let's see, Mint. What pushed me out of really liking the hardcore back then was that everything had to be angry. Yep, Mint, I agree. The industrial hardcore was more like hardcore for emos. But the hardcore scene here in the Netherlands in 2000 is, yeah, it's not the best era. It's because back then we had a lot of skinheads, but not talking about like the gabbers that like the boulders, but the real skinheads wearing like army boots with yellow laces. Lots of people with white power logos tattooed, blood and honor shirts. So it was really racial back then. And a lot of those people went to the industrial hardcore side, at least here in the Netherlands. But because I noticed this, and how can I say this? I'm no stranger towards racial remarks, but I can laugh of it and laugh with it if it's like focused on me, because I just laugh at them and say, "What the fuck, dude? So you're serious?" But it's more like those kind of people usually hang around the industrial hardcore side. What I did notice back then, and this is what I shifted over to back in 2002, was that darkcore became a thing. It was like Mega Shira, Enzyme Records did a lot of darkcore back then. DNA Records, like Dion. And I've been listening to those kind of music, like yeah, that was my thing to go towards Enzyme Records, and that was like my favorite label in the 2000s. And I also noticed that not many, yeah, fake racists were over there because it was like too dark for them. But I must confess that is also kind of edgy, especially with the kind of music styles. But eventually, I just shifted over to the Terror and Speedcore because, yeah, the races weren't there, and the music was really fast, and people were really friendly. And then J-Core came into my life, and that shifted pretty much everything. Let's see. Mint, every single track, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yep, pretty much. First, ironically enough, I don't seem to find trance parties that are enjoyable as much as hardcore parties anymore. Yeah, trance parties here in the Netherlands pretty much don't exist anymore. I wouldn't say the trends died out, but it's not really on the charts anymore. If there's a trance party, maybe there's like once or twice a year. I don't know if Sensation White is still doing a thing. If Sensation White is still trance though. Let's see. Mint is what I really liked about J-Core when I first discovered it. There was not everyone was taking themselves so serious and trying to be the baddest, strongest evil dude. Mint, yeah. My thoughts exactly. The first time that I heard J-Core, this of Sharpnel Sound, that was like anime samples and hardcore. That was like anime samples and happy hardcore, and it was like, what? What is this? It made me smile, made me laugh, made me happy again. So yeah, it is very true. And also, like, if you go to terror parties, it's usually about death and death metal and speedcore and I don't know. Let's see. Death Minion, there is raw style, and that is very, very close to hardcore though. Yeah, Death Minion, that is true. The raw style it's borderline hardcore. But raw style, if you pitch raw style tracks with 20%, then you get up tempo. Trade secret. Doesn't work with all tracks, but it works like with 70% of the raw style tracks. Pitch them up to 200 BPM and you have raw style. And then you have up tempo. Let's see. Let's see, Banana. I don't mind some hard raw style, but it also doesn't quite do it for me usually. Well, when I went to okay, I never really went to hardstyle artists or raw style artists. If I go to DEF CON, because that's one of the only festival that I'm going almost every year, I usually walk around all the stages. It's all like then I go to the main stage, and I go to the raw style, then I go to the free, like a shift. But Jesus, what is his name again? Give me a second. Let's see, where armor tracks. Jesus, what was the name again of that artist? Oh yeah, Radical Redemption. So I was really looking forward to see that. Was also looking forward to Riot Shift. And those were like the hardstyle. Oh, and Ghost Stories also. Those are the hardstyle and the rawstyle artists that I was looking forward to, and I pretty much stayed like the whole sets of them. So yeah. Defrag, try it, but really can't like hardstyle. Like to drop sometimes, but there's typical synths that make up every wannabe anti-melody in hardstyle really turn me down. I do agree with hardstyle. Well, but it's not only with hardstyle, but it's raw style as well. They all have the same build-up. Then again, with some hardcore artists now and then, you can hear when the drops are coming. You can hear when the fake drops are coming. You can hear when the where the I call the slower parts are starting. So it's definitely a thing nowadays. It's I don't really like it myself, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Definitely, we're talking about different styles throughout the last 2 decades, and most of them are pretty much gone. But there's one that still exists. Terror. Now let's see, how far am I? Oh yeah, Banana. As you were talking about Prospect, yeah, that is also a thing that I have been going to since 2006, I think, 2007. No, I think it was like 2006. Was it 2000? No. 2004, 2006, around this time I went to prospect parties. Because I was going to drum and bass parties back then, but also prospect in the past, there was like one room was drum and bass and the other room was hardcore-ish. So I really loved that kind of music back then, and you had popular artists like Hellfish, the DJ producer, and sometimes you also heard tracks from the Speed Freak in there. So and that was like the start of hardcore drum and bass. Not many people knew it back then, but I really loved it, and that was my really go-to party back then. Also, the price tickets, the ticket prices of prospect parties back then was really dirt cheap. It was like €7 to get inside the party. So you had really good music, a great atmosphere, and also back then at prospect parties, they were like literally like a horde of bass zombies in front. You know, those people with really long hair, really stoned, and just vibing like this in front of the speaker. Awesome, amazing. It's really pity you don't see those kind of people here anymore. But it was really cool. There's a crowbat. Yellow lasers on docks was an anti-racism thing. White lasers were racist, at least in the UK. In the Netherlands, not. Let's see. What were the rules here in the Netherlands? It was in the Netherlands and Germany. White lasers were that they were like racists. Yellow laces means that they were that they would attack if needed to be, and if they would wear red laces, those were like the extremists. So that was here in the Netherlands and Germany. Let's see. How far am I? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I would say let's go over to the next track, because we are of course still listening to RoughSketch, Devil's Nightmare. Of course, it's a showcase. This album has been sold on M3 last 1.5 weekend ago, and you can definitely find them on Bandcamp. So Banana, can you please post a link on Bandcamp from Devil's Nightmare? If you really love to buy this album, yeah, please do. So let's listen to 2 tracks. Looking also at the time. So the first one is going to be RoughSketch with Psychopath, and then switching over to Maggots.
accomplish our mission if you act irrational. You let yourself be dominated by emotion. If you let yourself be dominated by emotion.
So those were two tracks. The first one was Psychopath, and then we ended with Maggots. So Psychopath, it's a track that I never heard RoughSketch doing. Or maybe I just never really heard him do something like that, but it was like more towards like what Betwixt and Between did in the past, like some kind of energy kind of a track. But it was pretty well made. It was really awesome, and it's definitely an artist of many talents. And then Maggots. This is the kind of hardcore that I know RoughSketch really loves to do. The screeches is definitely his thing, and the hardcore style that you hear, that is like the real RoughSketch that I know. You can compare the Maggots with the Rotterdam sound. Okay, it's very difficult to explain what a Rotterdam sound is, but it's usually a little bit more I wouldn't say cleaner, but it's raw, but not too raw, and it's usually made a little bit with simplicity without too much melodies intact. I don't know if you can or if I can explain that well, that you would understand, but Rotterdam hardcore. And the Rotterdam hardcore, you can you can think like Paul Elstock, Neophyte, Rotterdam Terrorcore. They all had like the real Rotterdam hardcore sound, and that is what RoughSketch was also doing in the past. If you look at one of his first few albums, you can hear this really distinct track of this distinct music sound in there. That is one part of RoughSketch that at least I know of, and of course the other part of RoughSketch is the melodic and more the storytelling thing, the more darker sound, and like the evil kind of sound, the darker sound. That is what RoughSketch is now. But like the track what you heard before the maggots, that was like the RoughSketch just before the time that he switched over to the storytelling era. So I would say let's go over to the next track. Again, maybe next two. Let's start with Brain Control and then end with Prey.
Music can lead to brain damage. Fire in my brain.
So those were two tracks. The first one was Brain Control, and a switch over to a Frenchcore track called Prey. I wanted to show you something. Was this it? Yeah, this was it. So, upcoming Saturday, I have an awesome terror booking, Legends of Terror, here in the Netherlands. And DJ Plague has asked me if I could do some Japanese terror. Of course, I will oblige Plague for doing Japanese terror. So, but now I don't know if I am going like really old school terror, or would I go like towards the new kind of Japanese terror stuff. I am more I think I am going more towards the older stuff, like Blasterhead, Wars, Akira Dev, MIDI, those kind of stuff. But I'm not sure. Because there are also some really awesome tracks made after 2016, so maybe a mix. But I do want to show you this video. It's a track done by DJ Mutante featuring DJ Plague, Legends of Terror, and it's a promo ad for the party. But yeah, you know, I'm going to show.
These were the legends. The legends of terror.
So yeah, that was. So it is a video clip, but also a promo ad for the party. So yeah, Legend of Terror is upcoming Saturday, and yeah, as I said, I'll be playing a 40 or 45-minute set over there. Don't know if I go old school terror or a little bit new school-ish Japanese terror, but I think I'm going more towards the older, or maybe some kind of mix. Kom nog steeds niet in?
Nee.
Maar hoe kan dat dan?
Ah.
So yeah, also let's go over to the next two tracks. Yeah, as some of you were already waiting for the next track, so let's go listen to Chicken Dance and then switch over to Choose Your Future. Okay, sorry. I just said I would switch over to the next track, but oh my god, this track is amazing. Oh man. Okay, I really love the vocal chopping in this track. The chicken samples in there, that was like mind blowing. But and then you have like those tracks, and then the sudden peep kicks came in there, and then it just went away. So there's not, it's the amount of peep kicks is just fine. But what really blew me away is those up-tempo drops in there. That was like, what? Yeah, this track for me is definitely a 10 out of 10. I know some people won't agree with me on this, but no, I I really wanted to play this weekend, but let's not. I better stay away from up-tempo. It's Legend of Terror, not. This track is banging. Holy shit. Acid with some hardcore in there. I dig. Pretty much. So, yeah, let's talk a little bit about a CD rack. Kim, you like to say something about it? Kim saying it's gonna be short and not polite.
They look like crap and I'm just redoing them.
No. So, and as you can see over there,
There's a black void.
I don't know if, of course, the older Jake or Live people that came into my shows in the past when I still lived in, at least when we still lived in Delft. You might have seen my CD racks. There were like 4 of them in black. You probably don't see it pretty well, but it's like these 3 over here. But because we already have like a darker shade of wallpaper in the back, Kim decided to pimp up the CD rack and make it like white with wooden accents in there. As you can see, it looks way better like this, a lot brighter, and at least you don't see like some kind of void over there. So, Banana, thank you very much for joining in today's show. I hope you enjoyed it, of course. Yeah, have a great night's sleep. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay. Hey, good night, Banana. So yeah, Kim is still busy with the first one. And there's still 3 more to go. And yeah, hopefully somewhere in January we can start doing the regular Jake Live shows again. So there was like a white, how you call it, sticker? Yeah, like a white sticker with, with a wood grain on there. And one in one in a wooden color wood frame grain thing. So yeah, a little pimp up. Yeah, but oh yeah, once again, don't mind the mess.
Hitting the cat.
Oh, I was hitting the cat. Sorry, memes.
So basically, this is white.
So basically, this is all white.
It was black.
It was black.
And I'm going to do all the parts where the CDs
Oh wait,
are.
they probably will hear you. Right,
Here.
right. Let's do it like this.
And the parts where the CDs are coming, so over here, etc. I'm gonna do them in that wood type. So it's gonna be white with the wood, and they're gonna look as new, and also gonna look like the desk on we have, because basically it's the same color as our desk, the wood part. So then look like so.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. So 1 and actually 4 more to go, I guess.
Shit. A lot of work, but it looks way better than it used to be. It looks new indeed, and it's a huge upgrade. So let's see, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more tracks to go. So let's listen to 2 tracks. The first one is going to be
Yo, pop there. Yo,
right. That's right.
The knife is.
And those were 2 tracks. The first one was Villains, the Highland remix, and then we switch over to T-Rex versus Velociraptor in the Far East Euphoria, the Nomad Osaka Love SPR remix. Oh wait, Osaka Love Sapporo remix. Okay, it was a bit slow, but so there we had it. Hey, the manufacturer and ik ga hard. Welcome to JCO Live, your one only talk show here on Twitch. Yes, we are still streaming from my mobile phone with the 4G network, and also still living in a mess here in the house. Hopefully, upcoming weekend, some of these boxes will be gone and found another place.
What? Maybe we just don't say it, and we're just gonna say we're gonna leave it like this for the rest of the time.
Oh, I hope.
Maybe, no, because maybe find some energy.
Yeah, they cannot hear what you're saying.
Okay.
So, I hope not, because I want to put my CDs in the beautiful rack that you are pimping.
First need to have all those other things.
Yeah,
It's
true.
time to do them.
Yeah, true. True.
I can only do that when there's space.
Yeah, that's why we need to clean up the place a little bit, so then we have a little bit more space that you can work. So let's see. Hopefully tonight I will get a better night's rest, because yesterday I bought a new pillow, and the pillow is fucking my neck really hard. So the people who sold the pillow said I have to lie down on it for around 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I should be used to the pillow. Well, this night's rest was really horrible, so hopefully tonight's rest will be a little bit better than last night. So yeah, tired AF, and we still have 2 more tracks to go, so I will say let's play the next one. That is going to be RoughSketch with 777 Camellias 7777 CC remix.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a coin. Let's grab a set.
Now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. These nuts.
Oh, wow. Oh. Well, ik ga hard. Sounds like a swell closing track to make people go, what the fuck, I literally can't even. Well. So, I think I know what I am going to use upcoming weekend at Legends of Terror. Oh, man. I was originally planning to end the track with RTX 20,000, but this is way better than that. Holy shit. So yeah, we are nearing the end of the show because we still have one more track to go. So for next week, we have another showcase. Let's where is it? Give me a second. Jesus, where's it? Phones. I really need to make shortcuts for myself. So next week we have another showcase because yeah, that is what we really love to do. I am really happy that we have another showcase because my CDs are still in one of those boxes over there. Right, Dev Minion. Oh, I was hoping on 959 by MIDI. Yeah, but 959 is so old. It's like just only 1000 BPM. And the manufacturer, I have a RTX 3060 Ti. Is that better? Okay. Did I show last week? No. Okay, I'm going to show you people what I'm planning to use to end, but I was still trying to announce for next week's show because it's another showcase. So next week on the 14th of November, we are going to listen to World Super Tech Masters 6. This is a new release from Night on Earth Records from Tanukichi. It's that also has been released a few days ago, it's like around 8 days ago. Yeah, and I am happy and also really honored to be able to do a showcase for Tanukichi. And yeah, this is what we are going to listen to next week. Let's see. Also for Ik Ga Hard and the Manufacturer. What I wanted to use for next week was, let's see, RTX. Oh, I hope it works. Yeah. So it's this. RTX 20,000. I have used this track last week at Neodash Halloween. It was a pretty cool track to do. So I was planning to use this one for Legends of Terror as my final track, but I kind of prefer the RoughSketch Camellia's remix. So maybe I will gonna use both of them. Talking about upcoming weekend, I mentioned this already before, but I'll be playing at Legends of Terror from CSR in Erp, where I'll be doing some Japanese terror stuff. Definitely thinking about doing the old school terror, because that is the kind of music that I was specialized in. But maybe I am going to add some newer tracks with that. So, yeah, about Legend of Terror, how about this?
Devastation ravaged the earth. The plague decimating mankind in this world of hell. Only a chosen few would return to claim the real terror sound. These were the legends. The legends of terror. Legends of Terror, the ultimate reunion, featuring Fake Entity, Neodash Zerox featuring Pyromaniacs visuals, Riptus Sempra versus Hell Creator, Stinger versus Mobius combining into Sting Mob, Speed Loader, Necro System, Plague versus Smurf, Mutante, Evil Minded, all the way from Guatemala. November 2022, Club Broadway, Erp, the Netherlands.
So yeah, that's a thing I am going to do upcoming weekend. So if you are coming over to the party, don't be shy. Come say hi. I know Defaminian will be there. I'll be there. Kimmin's there, probably. So yeah, it's gonna be some old school fun. What else is there to add? Nothing really much at the moment. Still waiting for my optic fiber, because I am getting tired of using my 4G network from my mobile phone, because I'm tethering now with my Wi-Fi motherboard over here. But yeah, we are doing whatever we can. Let's see. Today's release, it was a showcase of RoughSketch's newest album, Devil's Nightmare. You can get this album if you like it, and of course you do. There you go. It's 1,800 yen, which is, I guess, 15 euros, I guess. There are 14 tracks in there. All of them are absolute bangers. My favorite is still the Chicken Dance. I'm not allowed to use that one because that's just too much peep kicks over there. And I know that CSR won't really like. Okay, that was a static noise. So, yeah, go buy the album if you want to, and you can find it at Notebook Records, jp.bandcamp.com/album/devils nightmare for 1800 yen. Let's see. What else is there? What, 1800 yen, €1.50? That's 15 euros. It's not €1.50 per track. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have much more to add. If you haven't done so yet, come follow, like, subscribe, and follow at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We also have YouTube there on the link tree. We have merchandise if you want at Spreadshirt. We have Discord where we are having awesome chats with people and awesome community up and running. And if you want to support me even more, also have a Patreon up and running here. All you have to do is go to linktree/Neodash Zerox, or otherwise, let's see, exclamation mark. What was it again? Socials. So you can click on that, and if you want to join us and chat together with us, come over to Discord. But if you are too lazy to click on these links on Twitch, if you scroll down, then you can see other clickable panels over there. So yeah, hope to see you either upcoming Saturday at the party, Legend of Terror, or otherwise next week, Monday here at J-Core live again. The only talk show of J-Core here on Twitch, and you have something else to add?
No, I'm just waiting till my 5,000
Oh.
files are done.
Kim is waiting till the 5,000 files are done. So let's do a quick shout out to all you chatters in here. Abananisme. Me. This is a really difficult name. Abananize? I don't know. Abananize?
A banana is me.
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
Seriously, I didn't even saw that. It's a banana is me. And I'm here just thinking, what? A banana nice me? What's that? A banana is me.
A banana is me.
Holy shit. Okay, a banana is me, Resettage, the manufacturer, Ik Ga Hard, Crobat, FNG, Der Clumpy, Mint, Antique, Black Sun, Universal DJ, Def Minion, 909, and all you lurkers out there, thank you very much for joining into today's show. It was a huge honor for me to serve you people. What, a banana me? Oh, a banana is me, yeah. A banana is me, yeah. So it's a real honor to serve you people again. Hope you enjoyed today's show. We still have one more track to go, and that is RoughSketch and Canvas featuring Queemar Mayhem Extreme Full Version. So yeah, let's see, is there somebody we can raid at the moment? No, we are not going to raid my ass. Okay, does somebody have somebody to raid? Or should I just raid somebody? You know, I let you people decide within 5 minutes who we can raid, and otherwise we'll just see what we have on the list. So, yeah, to everybody out there, stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay... This is Neodash Zerox and Kimbine out, and then the last track to go. RoughSketch. Oh yeah, this show is sponsored by RoughSketch, of course, because yeah, it's a showcase. RoughSketch and Notebook Records. So go buy the album, Devil's Nightmare, and then see you people once again.
Faster. Please faster.
J-Core.
You're going to hell when you're done.
Prozac. Here we go. Here comes the Prozac.